Next, we are going to add a line, a horizontal line that goes across here, just so we can see a little divide here, just to make things a little bit better. How do we do that? Well, you probably have guessed, we can create another stateless widget here. And I'm going to say STL and horizontal line like this. Now this horizontal line, we're actually going to create with a container, because the container seems to be the most flexible user interface component or widget that we can manipulate. There's of course box size and all other ones, but we're going to use container for this one. Now, if you want to try to use other widgets to do the same thing, please be my guest. In fact, I encourage you to do so. All right, so for our container here, I'm going to add a height. All we want to do is just the height. So I'm going to say I want the height to be about 0.5. So a very small height line here. And give it color. Colors, I'm going to just give it a gray. Now I can go ahead, let's make this line like this. Let's call this at the top, where we've been calling everything, like this array of widgets there. And let's save this and see what's going to happen. You can see there is our nice line. Okay. Now you notice I don't like the way it's smooshed in with words there. Let's give it perhaps a little bit of padding. Well, you know how to do that by now. And we can just come down here, option add padding. And what I can say I want the symmetric. Okay, padding there. What is it that I want? Well, I want both. I want padding horizontal and vertical. So I'm going to say horizontally. So horizontal. It's going to be about 16. Let's save this so you can see what happens. All right. So horizontally, we give that padding symmetric. So both sides are going to be padded. Makes sense. But if we want it vertically too, meaning the top and the bottom, we can do the same thing, right? So come down here, say vertical. About 12 to be consistent. Let's put a 0 there, and you can see now we have that very nice padding, so vertically and horizontally. Okay, so it's really nice if you want to make sure that things are actually symmetrically padded. Use the symmetric edge insets. Okay, just like that, we have our horizontal line. And the cool thing again is that we can always use this horizontal line stateless widget, whatever we want, right? Because it is independent from anything. We can just use it in a different project and just export this horizontal line, and we can always use that. In the next video, we're actually going to finalize and create a scroll view or a list view with horizontal scrolling that will have all the images from our API. Meaning we are going to get all of these images and put them in a scrollable view. That way we have a final nice application. Also, what I want to do is I want to add this horizontal line right below this image here, this header, right? So we can have a nice space there. Well, it's very simple to do so because we can just go to where we're calling everything. So that would be movie details header with poster. Put our horizontal line there. Comma, save. Notice, voila, we have our horizontal line added.